All right. Hopefully that works. Fingers crossed. But I don't know. I won't know until... Oh, yeah. Now we're working. I don't know what the hell happened there, but yeah, I know, right? Like, it's weird. Oh, basically, I just did a restart. Just want to check. We good? Can I plug the mic in? Hopefully that's still working, right? Hopefully. I don't know, that was weird. Very, very weird. Oh, Smokey, you're too cute. Hello, Bubby. Hello, baby. I love you. Good? All right, good. Good. Very good. Good, good. Good, good. What do we got here, man? I don't even want to look at that energy. I don't even want to look at that spirit. Don't even show me that. Don't even show me that. Hey. Alright, well, we're here. Yay. Alright, what do I need? I need that. I need some little kitten. I need a little kitten kiss. That's what I need. I need kitten kisses. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm using today. Oh, I got some new charms. I got some new charms that arrived recently that went into the little charm bag. So I was pretty excited about those. Which, you know, also means Gala Mystical. There's some new charms in your charm boxes too. The actually, let me show you. Fucking cute as. So fucking. Let's see if I can find. Let's see if I can find them now, right? Like, but oh god, yeah, good job, Kerry. So oh, there's one of them. So there's the little mini pill bottle. All right, so this one. We got that. What else do we got? We got some ciggies in there. So we got like not smoked ones, and there's a couple of smoked ones. I got, yeah, because I had to, right? I got a little bong to one as well. What else did we get in here? I want to show you guys the candle, the little mini candle. I'm pretty sure it's an actual freaking candle, like that you can, yeah. A little wick and everything. Look how cute it is. Super cute. I'd love to find there's little mini Bic lighters, but holy shit, they're fucking tiny. And like, I doubt that I'm going to just magically find, you know, I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to just magically find one in and amongst, you know, thousands of charms here. But, yeah, there's like little mini lighters. Yeah, there's a couple of ones that I got just for me as well. But, there's a lot here. Let's just say that. There's a lot here. Like, I've got so many miniatures that, like, I'm almost ready to start a fucking dollhouse out here. Right? Here's one of the smoked, right? One of the lit smoked cigarettes. But, oh, there's my little iron, right? My little freaking old school little iron. Oh, that's, yep, this is it. I got this one as well. Right, little, oh gosh, little lantern, right? Just rub the lantern, right? Genie's gonna pop out and fucking give you 3 wishes. I'd love to find one of these little lighters to show you how freaking tiny they are. Oh, spotted one. Yeah. Oh, come on, don't you dare. No, gotcha. Every time I grab it, like some shit goes over the top of it. I can see you because you... There we go. Check out the size of this little baby Bic lighter. Freaking cute. Micro minis, alright? I was just like, I don't know how fucking man, we're gonna get lost in there, but there's some good charms in here, right? I love this. The miniatures are like just... I'm obsessed, right? I'm obsessed, so... At some point, I'm going to have to just, you know, stop buying them. How many miniatures and charms do you need? It's green coloured? No. Mid-Julie. How I... Do I always say that or what, right? Like, Mid-Julie. All right, guys. If you would like to go on the list... make yourself known. Oh, Smokey's twitching out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. New Year's check-in. 244. 244. All right, girl, let's have a look. New Year's check-in. I mean, you already checked in with us for New Year's, so we're good. But how much of the year? Like how much of the year do we want to just do? Like a broad overview of the year, or right now, or they have the 4s. So like I can't the 1, 2, 2, the 1, 2, 2 all day, every day, like multiple times a day, and 22, 22. Next few weeks. All right. Somewhere near the end of like the next 3 weeks or so, it's there could be somebody that's coming towards you. Some sort of communication could be coming towards you. Could be from an earth sign, doesn't necessarily have to be. Could also be about like material, like the material world. Right, some sort of conversation about the material world, but it's like I'm getting somebody wanting to, or somebody's gonna, yeah, some sort of conversation's coming towards you. Something's coming towards you. All right, I've got the 7 of Wands out here, so give me more, Spirit. We go from the 7 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. Okay. I'm like, what could this communication be about? Knight of Crystals. So, again, could be an earth sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I've got an Ace of Cups here too, though, right? So, I don't even know, what is this, right? What is this? Yeah, I can pull a card for you. Do you have a question? Would you like to pop a question in? 4 of Wands? What? Come again? What? What is that? What is this going on? Who is this? What is this? Some sort of sudden freaking change here with the Ace of Wands underneath, right? Like, we've got the Tower and the Ace of Wands, so... What's going on here? What's going on here? 6 of Crystals, so... No, girl. What are you feeling? What are you filling your you're filling your emotional cup here with money or what? Is that what we're filling our emotional cup with? I don't know. Something here. It's like somebody wants to give something to you. Somebody wants to give to you, right? Somebody wants to come towards you and give something to you, right? 8 of Wands. So it's definitely some sort of communication that's coming. Or something. Someone wants to come towards you and... Don't know. Could be, yeah. Could be. Could be. Yeah, well, I mean, someone looks like somebody's been watching something, or there's, you know, your questions about money. You want to be a little bit more descriptive with your question. Is this something from... Yeah, why does that want to keep coming out like that? So, I don't know, Gala. Four of Cups is here with the Five of Cups. So, that's interesting, though. Like, how do we get Ten of Cups here? We've got Ace of Cups. Who... Unless this is something... Unless whatever this person's going to say to you or comes to say to you ends up like where you kind of just, you give them a message maybe that they don't really want to hear, right? Like, could leave this person feeling like a little bit sad and, you know. What is this in regards to? Look, it's just, it's hard when, if they were, careful, Smokey. No, baby, you're going to fall off the table, sweetheart. There you go that way. I'm just trying to help you, Bubba. I'm just trying to help. I don't know. I would say, you know, if there was more about money out here, maybe I'd say it's work, but this feels like emotional. Like it feels emotional, you know? Does it? Okay, because I'm like, yeah. Like it, but it feels a bit like an emotional situation. So I don't know if... We got the Seven of Daggers. So somebody's been sneaky or somebody's been sneaky. Maybe somebody regrets being sneaky. Yeah, because something ended, right? So I don't know. I feel like this potentially could be something from... And the Devil's here. So I'd say something from the past. Or somebody from the past or something, you know. This could go a lot of ways. Yeah. What do you need her to know, though, Spirit, about it all? Ace of Crystals. So... Man, I'm going to say, like, it's confusing because we do have a lot to do about, like, the material world here. Three of Crystals too. So, I don't know, yeah, this is somebody maybe that you did work with, right, with that Three of Crystals. This could be a little bit of more than one situation too, Gala, right? So there could be a couple of things that play out over the next few weeks, right? So there could be, there could be a couple of situations. I'm just going to get a couple of these over here, guys. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah. We've got, it's okay, you made a small mistake, it's not the end of the world. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, Dragonfly. So, something here is transforming, changing. I did say somebody's definitely watching you, right? Or watching something that you're doing here, right? They're watching you on socials or like just, they're watching you online. Okay, and there's definitely like, there's going to be some sort of message, right? Some sort of communication here that's going to be coming in. The 8th could be significant too, right? The 8th could be a significant day. What day is the 8th, actually? What day does that fall on? 477, angel number 477. What day does the 8th fall on? I need to have a look. Hold up. The 8th is on a Thursday. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, I don't know. There could be. I'm gonna say there's multiple things going on here. Something's going to be growing, or something. Something's definitely going to be like taking off, or something wants to take off, or somebody wants to. It's you've got a lot going on. The second day is the second day you go back to work. Yeah, I know something about the 8th, right? The 8th is going to be significant. There's going to be something significant on the 8th. What is this? I get there's multiple things here, right? Also check out 455, 477, 455. I'm telling you, there's definitely somebody here though, Gala, that's yeah, romantic trip and Cupid's arrow. I was about to say there's definitely somebody here that's got some feels for you, right? It's fast changes. Like I don't know. Again, it's going to happen quite quickly. Something's happening quite quickly here. Spirit saying don't assume and sabotage something. All right, so don't know what that's going to be, babe, but somebody's going to reveal some sort of truth to you, though. All right, there's definitely. I feel like this is again more than one thing that's happening. All right, like more than one situation. There's definitely something on an emotional level here that's going to be, yeah, look, see, an emotional level. There's something here to do with love, right? Love, connection. Again, somebody's watching you, man, right? Like watching something. We've got this watchful and online energy. Don't know, girl. Fucking somebody could be revealing some sort of truth, right? Something about how they feel, right? We're trying the truth about their feelings. I was about to say as well, like I want to go back, right? Like I wanted to go back to, but the cards aren't here on the table, right? Like I wanted to go back. So I don't know, something about going back could be significant. Whatever this is, it's happening like around like community or home, right? Community, family, or home, that sort of those sort of avenues. But that could also, again, for you, Gala, then trickle into work too. It's like something's going to make you happy, and something's going to also make you sad, right? But there's a lot of changes here that are coming. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. It's like I'm getting like there's a bit of good and bad, right? There's a bit of good and bad coming through, Gala. Spirit are like just it's like there's on one side here, it's like on one side you're gonna have to I don't know, like not be, I don't want to say be strong, right? But like there's something that you're gonna need some sort of strength for, and then there's something else here which comes in which is like very passionate, again with the Tower. So it's like it's very quickly, right? There's again sudden changes with the Fortune and the Tower. So something's gonna be changing here, right? Page of Wands. So like I get it, like we've got one good message and then something that's not gonna be so great here, okay? I don't know, girl. I don't know. It could be a lot of things, right? Could be a lot of things. But there's, again, there's like duality here. There's like two lots of energy. There's like some good shit or some shit that is good. And there's some shit that might be a bit on the more difficult side. We're going to dig into, you know what? We're going to dig into that a little bit later as well, Gala. We'll pull it apart after this stream if you like. Just go through each bit by bit and see what we can pinpoint for those different energies. But yeah, like expect something like good to happen and something not so great, like that's not going to make you happy. You know what I mean? Either that or something is going to happen where potentially somebody else is going to be unhappy because of how something unfolds with you, if that makes sense, right? All right. Omid, you're confused. Well, not sure how to help, right? Confusion's a fucking hard one. But let me have a look. Did you actually ask, right? You hope your problem's gonna be... Okay. Omid, what, like, talk to me, man. What is your problem surrounding money exactly? Like, what's your question here that you're wanting to know, that you're wanting to ask? You just want to know if your money's going to be good? Well, it depends, right? What are you doing? What are you doing to make your money good? What are you doing to solve your problems? Bella, how are you? Anything to solve it? Or are we just hoping for spirit to just, you know, give us some blessings? Let me go back up and just check if I need to put anyone else down on the list. I am back. Wait. I'm like, which Amber is that now? Now I don't even know because you guys are like changing your bloody... I'm guessing, okay, right, like, you know, I think I know. I think I know. Or do I? I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm like, no, I don't know. What advice do you need on the job offer? Right, okay. Amber. Amber, what advice do you think you need on the job offer? And that's the thing. There's nothing else for me to say, right? Like there's nothing else that spirit can say, right? Go back and think about some of the reads that you've gotten in regards to, and I want you to especially try to remember that read when you had asked about whether you should move, right? Whether moving was a good decision. I love you, girl. You fucking fry my brain some days, though. I love you, but you fry my brain, right? And that's the thing, because you know exactly what this is about, right? You know what's happening here. It's like internally, you know what's going on here. You know what's going on here. Sure, Cactus, if you want to put a question in, pop a question in. Like, I mean, the thing is, have you not already been guided, Amber? You know, have you not already been guided? Huh? What have you been guided to do? Move forward, right? Movement. Spirit saying, get out of your head, baby, right? Get out of your head. You were supposed to be excited about that, okay? That was supposed to make you excited. Because, again, this is moving forward, right? This is going somewhere, you know? Baby, I'm going to say it's your insecurities, right? Your fears, your doubts, your insecurities that are playing up. This is what you manifested, honey, right? That's what you manifested. This is what you worked towards, right? This is what's happened. Now, I'm going to say it like this, right? I'm going to say it like this. When you are given an opportunity, okay, when you go chase your dreams, right? And then you are given that opportunity, be careful of what can happen if you decide to reject that opportunity that you manifested, right? You be careful what that tells spirit, okay? It's like this was setting you up for success, right? For success. Spirit, what does she need to know here? I'm telling you, baby, it's just your insecurities, all right? That's all it is. That's all that is, right? So this is, again, where your success is, okay? Spirit are like, you know, that's where growth happens, you know? That's where growth happens. And they're wanting you to really, like, again, look at the big picture here of what's happened, you know? Like, you've manifested exactly what you wanted to. Exactly what you wanted to, right? Exactly what you wanted to. The change that you've needed. It's not meant to be small. It's meant to be big, right? Because it's meant to create a huge shift in your life. Not just the, like, walking away from somebody. Exactly. It wouldn't have been given to you, right? So this energy that you sit in, right? That's you. That's got nothing to do with spirit, right? If you were meant to, you know, like, you would have gone as far as, like, having the interview and whatever, and it would have fallen through. It would have been like, no, okay? So try not to be pessimistic, or, you know, but I would dare say, right, that that's what's going to make you happy, right? This is what's going to, again, spark passion, all right? It's also, again, you transitioning, moving away from what was into the success that could be. It is a huge shift, right? It is a huge shift. It is a huge shift, but it offers success, victory, reward, okay? Achievement, happiness, fulfillment. So it's only your fears, right? It's only your fears that is making you even ask that question. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Get excited over the challenge, right? It is a challenge, and it's meant to be, right? But it's the kind of challenge that it's going to give you a lot of strength, you know? It's going to push you out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to be real brave. The unknown is scary, but it's not always scary. Sometimes it's exciting. Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes it's far fucking better than what we know, you know? So have no expectations. It's a journey, whether it's a difficult one, an easy one, whether it's fun, whether it's challenging, whatever the dynamic of it is, it's a journey, right? And that's, if you can start to look at it like that and simply just accept it, right? And walk it, right? Walk the path. Go with the journey. Go with it. They do like to stay in comfort zone where they feel like they're in control. But, like, I'm telling you, man, the chariot, right? Like, Spirit's telling you, like, get on your little snail there, right? With your magic mushies and on your magic little snail there, and get out of your head, right? It's like that's just the devil fucking pissing in your ear right now, trying to hold you back. As I said, that 8 of daggers, right? Trying to hold you back. That's what it is. It's those thoughts, right? Trying to hold you back. Because it's like, why would you go through all of that just to turn it down, right? Just to get it, just to turn it down. It's like you've already taken such a huge leap just like initiating the whole process. Might as well go the whole way now, baby, right? So enjoy it. Enjoy the thrill of the adventure, you know, whether it's good, bad, happy, sad, difficult, fucking easy, whatever it is, right? Just love you, beautiful. I'm so happy that you got it. I'm so happy that you got it. I mean, I did tell you that you would get it, right? How do you get a reading? By simply popping your question in the comment section. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. That's it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, you know? And even then, even if we venture and we lose, remember that it's not a loss if you take the lessons with you. It's still a gain, right? It's just, it's not a gain in that dynamic, right? But you'll flip it around something else, you know? And, you know, look, yes, your brother's going to be sad and all of that stuff, and but, you know, just remember, it's warmer weather where you're going, babe. Warmer weather. We still, I don't know, we got as all right. Whoa. Okay, just ease up, Turbo. Let's not get let's not get like too, let's not get too dramatic. Yeah, we can do that, Kiwi. That's, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling back up. Scrolling. Now, I saw that you wrote Gala the order. Oh, hey, Enchanted Star. How are you, beautiful? Fucking, man, is there an actual question there? Is there an actual fucking question there? Or we still got no question there? I don't know. How far back do I have to scroll? And can't is not a word in our vocabulary. You can go on, and you will go on, because you don't like the other option either, right? So sorry, Omid, but you have to, right? You have to pull your big girl, big boy pants on, whichever you are, right? And just take some deep breaths right now and chill out. The world hasn't ended yet. Can you get a little bit more specific about, again, you know, you got a financial problem that you can't tell me about. 1111. I mean, for me to be able to correctly interpret the message, right? Like, what is it that you want to know about this financial situation? Is it going to improve? Is it going to change? Is it going to, you know, what is it exactly that you're wanting an answer to? Is magical money just going to fall into your lap? Is that what you're looking for? Are you looking for guidance on how to increase your income? Be specific, Omid, right? That's the thing. Be specific. You want change. Well, there's only one way that change happens, all right? Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So, whew, the Devil's here too. Spirit, King of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? Why is this happening, Spirit? One, two, two on the clock. Oh man, the energy. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm not playing consistently enough, Bella, for me to like to jump on. Me and Rach haven't been playing. I mean, man, you do have a problem here, right? You definitely got a problem with the devil coming out here. There's something here that's definitely out of balance, and you need to take some sort of action to move forward from a situation. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, I appreciate that. You need to take some sort of action here to make some sort of change. The Knight of Swords, it's right. It's like, it's Chariot, the Knight of Swords. Like, you need to take some sort of action here to make change, right? Now, I don't know what you're kind of hoping for here. Whew, but you got yourself a Tower, right? So shit's changing, right? So I don't know, again, what's happened. Is this got something to do with a breakup? Something from the past? Somebody from the past? Man, I don't know what to tell you here, man. I don't know what to tell you, Omid, but you got a lot of shit coming up in the reverse, dude. Like, a lot. Spirit, what can he do? Man, I don't know what you can do. Saturn energy. I'm not sure who's been manipulating, right? But somebody's been doing some sort of manipulation here, okay, which is impacting somebody's plans, right? Shit from coming in, from stopping shit from growing, because somebody's trying to manipulate a situation. It's bringing a lot of a lack of success. That's all right. You can yell, Gala. You probably need to. Yeah. Well, it's like, yeah. That's not any Spirit. Yeah, juggling to balance things out, right? You need to find a way to balance things, right? You've got a choice here that you need to make, but unfortunately, it's like you don't want to look at anything from a different perspective here, right? But you've got a choice that you need to make. And I hate to say this, right? But with the Wheel of Fortune, man, like I don't know, is this karma, destiny? What is going on? Something being a little bit like malicious here. Yeah, now it's leaving some sort of, again, disappointment here. I mean, I don't know, Spirit, man, a lot. You need to take some sort of action here to balance some shit out, right? Hate to say it, man, but Spirit's like you like being like again. Don't shoot the messenger, but like that talks about like not putting in the effort, right? Being lazy. Again, not working towards shit, not mastering your skills. And that's why you've got no success, right? So I'm not sure what you expect Spirit to do, right? But when you're not sitting here making any plans, right? Setting any goals or working towards anything, Spirit they don't know what they can get. What do you want from them? You know, what is it that you fucking want or expect? How is it that Spirit are going to help you if you don't help yourself and take any action, you know? Windfall abundance doesn't just fall into someone's fucking lap just because fucking Tarotland says it, right? And there's only specific reasons why somebody would get, but it's because you lack control. You've got no control. You've got no focus. You've got no direction, right? You're out of control. Spirit are like, again, you need to make some sort of decisions here, right? About how you're going to get out of this situation, because it's going to be up to you, okay? And you could also be under judgment. I don't know what you've done or how this has all fucking taken place or, right? But, man, it's like almost every card in this fucking deck right now appears to be in the reverse, right? The Queen of Swords is in reverse. You know, like all the majors that you would want in the upright are all fucking Knight of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, there's the Empress is in reverse. You know, like there's a lot of the Stars in reverse. There's a lot of reversals here. Strength, Queen of Cups. Like, I don't know what you're doing, right? But I'll tell you right now, it's probably got fuck all to do with Spirit, right? And fuck all that Spirit can do until you discipline yourself, until you make some sort of plan here, right? And figure out a direction or how again, what direction are you wanting to go here? Can't just throw your hands up, right? Like when we're not working on it, we can't just throw our hands up and go, oh, like, you know, woe is me. Dude, I can only read the fucking energy that's here in front of me, and none of it, what, unless this is somebody else's energy, right? Unless this is somebody else's energy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But you're going to need to put some effort into it. Right? So, again, without getting into whatever the details are, right? I can't tell you what other action to take other than you need to take some sort of action, because doing nothing is what's making you sit in that energy, right? And you're going to have to be logical, rational, reasonable, right? It's like you're going to have to be practical, you know? But whatever it is, pull your emotions out of it. Because money is not a fucking reason to, like, it's not the end of the world, right? It's not the end of the world. You could have success, or you could work your way out of it, but I'm curious to know the details, to be honest. With all those reversals, like, yeah, again, well, what? Who's been manipulating here? Who's doing fucked up shit? Who's doing shit that's not justified, right? Not fair. Something's not fair here, and that's what's causing the delays. So I don't know if, again, this is something else going on externally, and this is what's karmically causing you delays, but whatever it is, you need to get in the boat and get the fuck up out of that energy, okay? And perseverance, man, you know? Perseverance. I don't know what else to fucking tell you, man. Don't know what else to tell you. Alright, I gotta go back up, Gala, because now I'm fucking... Cactus? Fuck, what did you ask? I'm sure it was somewhere. You don't have to. If you just want general, you can just say general. General? All right. I don't know if this is you, Cactus, or somebody around you, right? But I just got like a huge wave of anxiety. So I don't know. Do you suffer anxiety, or is there somebody around you that's anxious for some reason? Like, anxiety. Anxiety. Oh my God. Just hit really fucking hard though. It's definitely you. Yeah, that hit me really hard. So, alright, Spirit, what is going on here? It's like, I don't know if you feel sometimes, Cactus, like you can't get like a deep enough breath. You know, it's like you, like you try to take a breath in, but it's like your lungs could expand more and you're just not able to like pull that air down. So I'm getting like that. There's that, like that. All right. So what's this about, Spirit? What do we got here? I've got the star coming out. So, it could be some healing that we need to do, or it could be some healing you need to do, in regards to like whatever that is. Is this about a work thing or something that you're working on that's making you feel a little bit anxious? It's got something to do maybe with your security, like, or your sense of security. No, I mean, look, the warnings of the dog are also just her barking at the wind, and she does that constantly. And, you know, like, I would just prefer if the dog were inside when I'm reading, because, you know, she's basically blind, that dog. So she's super sensitive to, like, sound. So the sound of her own tail hitting furniture makes her go off. So it's not just protection. She's actually just got some issues. She's got some anxiety issues of her own. It's frustrating. So yeah, I don't know. Are you, again, Cactus, are you worried about something to do here with work, or again, business, or something that you're creating here? Something where you feel like, I don't know, maybe you feel like you can't decide, or there's something like you're not sure about something. Feeling like, you know, you're blind right now. Flying blind. Death is in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands. That's a lot of worry. That's a lot of worry. That's a lot of stress and worry. Blah, 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 blah. Of course there's going to be competition. Of course it's going to be difficult. But it's like, whatever it is, whatever this is, it's like Spirit want you to like hold faith and hope here, right? That you're going to have that success that you want, okay? And the reason why is because you've got a lot of passion for whatever this is, right? There's a lot of passion attached to it. So even though like right now, it's like you just don't know how things are going to go. Okay. Interesting. That's an interesting comment. Anyway, it's like you're worried that you're worried. You're worried that you're not going to finish something, or like have success with something that you're finishing, in order to have a new beginning and succeed at something. All right. So there's a lot of I'm going to say it's unnecessary worry and stress, right? That probably isn't going to help, you know. Yeah, you're not feeling confident about it, are you? Which part is it that you're not feeling confident about? You, or whether it's a good idea? Which part is stressing you out the most? I'm going to say it like this, Cactus. I'm going to say it like this. You're going to need to, in order to like be good through all of this, you're going to need to get out of your head. Like you really have to get out of your head and stop worrying and stressing so much, right? It's like you've got, that's what I mean. That's why it starts out as like it's, this is awesome, right? This is like awesome energy. This is like, but it's, you're so worried about it. Spirit are like, it's time to, yeah, you're definitely lacking confidence. Whew. It's time to have a new outlook on what's going on here, okay? Because you've got things coming in, right? Like there's growth here, there's expansion, there's ship sailing in, there's, harvest. Spirit like, yeah, get out of your, stop worrying about your security, okay? You're going to have plenty of options, right? Plenty of opportunities. So with the Ace of Swords here, it's like, take the emotion out of it, okay? Take the emotion out of it. It's all just a process, right? It's just a process, a whole bunch of steps that you have to progress through. But it's the fear, the doubt, the worry, the uncertainty, which could potentially fuck things up for you, right? So yeah, it's like you feel like you don't have what you need. You don't have what you need to make something happen. Cool. I'm gonna say again, Cactus, take some deep breaths, man. Like, take some deep breaths and stop stressing, right? That's what Spirit needs you to know the most, right? Is stop stressing. Because with everything I'm seeing, it's like, split the deck, 6 of Wands, success, right? It's like you split the deck, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, right? So it's, they don't want you to stress, right? That's what's going to cause, or that's what's going to fuck shit up, right? That stress, that you letting your head get to you, right? That's what's going to eventually, or what will potentially fuck you up, right? Is that. I don't know how you're going to get yourself out of that, but you're going to have to try something because, and like I said, it looks like to me things are going to go fine, right? Yeah. Yeah, like even try even just like grounding activities, things like that. But just, like, and try to, when you get to that point where you start to feel like that breathing shit like going on for yourself, and you start to feel that anxiety, like, just take some shorter, shallow breaths for a little bit, and then slowly, increase it. Yeah, like it's hectic, isn't it? Mystical, right? Like, I was just like, it hit me so freaking hard. Like, it's even like I could feel it like all across here, like just the tightening of everything, and even like the way that it feels in my back right now. So just take a deep breath, right? You are all good. Like, you are all good. But that stress, that's what's gonna fuck shit up, right? So let's not fuck ourselves up by unnecessary stress. I might ring the bell just to clear the energy, but try and do something nice and relaxing for yourself, And I get it. Like, it's a big deal. Like, sometimes, when we've put in a lot of time, energy, and effort into studying, learning something, growing something, it's like there's a lot riding on it. But I'm gonna say this like I say it with everything else, right? It's like, it's whether things go the way we want them to or they don't, it's still just a journey, There's still something to learn. There's still more, So even if what you want doesn't happen, there will always be something else that comes up, right? Other things that come up. sometimes what we want isn't necessarily what we're meant to be doing either, right? Sometimes we're meant to be in different environments, different jobs, different whatevers, you know. But I get it. When something means something to you, like, I get it. It's scary. You worry. Am I going to succeed? Am I going to, you know, is all the time and effort and money and, you know, all the sacrifices actually going to pay off? And look, most of the time, yeah, they do, right? That is, you know, reward for, you know, the effort. Success usually comes when you've put a lot of work into it. But it's like we can very easily fuck ourselves up with that fear, right? The fear of not getting the outcome. So I want to say this is a bit of a lesson as well, Cactus, to not get so attached to outcomes to the point where it stresses you out that much that it causes that level of anxiety where it's almost like debilitating. Like it'd be very hard to focus when you're constantly feeling like that and stressing out about things like that. So it's like, you know, it's time to get ourselves to, like, you know, a calmer grounds, right? Calmer waters. Okay, and just slow it down a little bit. Don't think so negatively, you know. 144 on my clock. If you know, you know. All right. Who's next? We had who's next? I'm like, who's next? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Look, you know, Cactus, for some people, man, just being able to do the studies, man, would be a huge fucking success. Like, for me to be able to have that level of mental focus to, like, you know, study something so specific for such a long time, and like, man, fuck, man, my brain, like, just couldn't focus on shit like that for that long, you know? It just couldn't. So, like, for some people, just the fact that you've gotten to where you're at would be, like, success to certain people, you know? So, like, we take whatever success we can out of it, you know, and celebrate that. All right, what was it? Who was next, Gala? I think you'd put in there, was it... Okay, so, yep, Kiwi, and then I think it was Meg after that, if they're still here. I know, my mini reads turn into massive reads, but that's because, like, I like reading into it, you know? I like it. Excuse me, I need little cat kisses. Can I have some cat kisses, please? Come over here, baby. Can I have little cat kisses? My little baby. Can we just, yeah, Bubba. I'm fabulous with the list. No, Gala's fabulous with the list. I'm just following her direction. Oh yeah, that's what you meant? Yeah, I'm like, I'm not fucking great with no lists, man. Like, that's all Gala. don't know what I'd do without her. We'd mess things up, wouldn't we, Kitty? We would. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. So you want to say hi to everyone? He's like, no, and I don't want to see myself, Mum. Just let me go sleep. Let me sleep, Mama. Yeah, you're just like, Mama, piss off. You can run lists. We do need a bit of direction at the moment, don't we? Don't we? Oh, big yawns. Can you just stay this size forever, please? Can you? I'd love that if it could just stay this size forever. Just a little cat tail crossing the screen. Yeah, Kiwi, are you here? Or we will, he is so handsome. I tell him all the time. I do, I tell him all the time how handsome he is. Front desk is paging Kiwi and Meg. You guys here? Is Meg here? Listen, mate, you clean yourself a lot. You're getting a little bit OCD, buddy. It's a little bit OCD. Ha! I was sitting there doing this, right? And I'm like, something about the number 8 Scorpio. There's someone that's got strong Scorpio placements popping up in the energy, and I was just like, oh shit. Mystical, Gala, you guys would probably be the only two that understand this. And I was just like, what? And this is like, right? And then straight after, I'm seeing 122 on my screen. This person was sent to show you just how much you've actually elevated, right? I was just like, what is going on there? Why am I doing these ones for, right? And I'm like, Scorpio. I'm like, who's got strong Scorpio energy? Oh, just a hoe. Just a hoe. Stalking. Interesting. Interesting. No, it's not you though. It's not you though, right? Like, oh my god, gold, gold. Very funny. Just definitely confirms what you were pulling the other day, right? Again, like, look, Scorpio's right there. I was just like the number 8. What the fuck? Like, I'll tell you what, there's definitely been, were you? I'm like, there was definitely, I could definitely feel that energy lingering around, right? Or trying to fucking, like, linger around and do whatever it wanted to do. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not even going to play into that fucking energy, man. I'm just going to ignore it like it doesn't fucking exist. All right, Meg, what was your question? What was your question? It's lost in the chat. Look, sometimes yes, sometimes no, but generally cactus people don't show up, or like people don't often the complexities of a person's birth chart is, you know, I'd have to sit there and analyze a person in, you know, variety of different kind of environments for that. Because again, we show up differently for different things, you know. There's different parts of us that operate for different areas of our life. So, I mean, sometimes I can straight out guess their sun sign, but somebody's sun sign is really, I want to say almost like probably the most irrelevant fucking part of a person's birth chart. Do you know what I mean? Like, in the grand scheme of things, right? It's the makeup of the rest of your whole chart, you know, your human design is, again, it's so complex, you know, and that's it can be hard to pick certain things. But sometimes, yeah, I can pick people's, you know, sun signs. Just, yeah, I don't make a habit of it to analyze people like that, because again, I would need to see them in various different environments to, you know, see how they operate, how they work. Do you just get a lot of straight up downloads though too? Yeah, I do, dear. I'm just, yeah. What is next actions towards you? Okay. There's there's a lot of thought going into whatever this is. A lot of thoughts, like, to decide upon. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, that was nice of me, Andrew. And I hope we're going to laugh at that, right? Me saying that, but like, that was so nice of me to be there for somebody when they're having a time of struggle. I hope you're doing better now. I hope you're doing better now. All right, let's have a look. What's this? What's the next actions towards you? Well, it looks like, ooh, shit, 6 of Cups in reverse. It looks like potentially letting go of a past situation here. No longer stuck in the past. Who's trying to manipulate whose emotions here? Magician, King of Cups in reverse. There's some sort of emotional manipulation happening here. What is he likely to do? There's some sort of regret with whatever's happened. You could. Absolutely. Pop your question in, Andrew. Okay, what else do you want to give me with that? Okay. I have no idea what the hell happened in the background, Meg, but again, this could be in any direction though, okay? But it does look like there is some sort of new journey. There could be some sort of conversation here, right? Or again, some sort of truthful conversation that could be taking place, but I don't see any like energy like moving in. I just see a lot of shit that's kind of gone down, and like either again some sort of truth being recognized, which puts somebody on, right? So it's like, yeah, well, it's like, yeah, there was some people with 3 of Pentacles in reverse, so this could talk about again like people working together but for the wrong reasons, all right? Not working together well to do the right thing. But yeah, it's like there's going to be something new happening for, I want to say for him. I just don't know. Is it in your direction? Well, it's like it's not walking away. It's not going away, right? The Chariot's in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse. So it's like it's not going away, but it's also not... There could be a lot of insecurities right now that are happening. Yeah, I was getting, again, there's a lot of thought. There's a lot of there's a lot that he could be weighing up right now, trying to decide upon, right? Like it's just like he might just need some time out for a minute, okay, to think about what he wants to do moving forward, since whatever this deception shit was going on in the background. So there could be, yeah, again, insecurities, lack of confidence, right? Or he's lacking some sort of confidence when it comes to the situation, right? Or maybe just life in general right now, you know? Wounded warrior here, right? It's like been through a lot. Well, Gregory, you better ask a question, please, and then I can read it for you. I want to say as well, like he's got a lot of like built up emotions and feelings. Does he realize that you were protecting him? Because I mean, the Queen of Wands came out in reverse. So, I mean, it could feel like as well, like somebody was doing too much, or, you know, getting to, oh yeah, definitely. It's been a lot of manipulation, right? Lots. Does he realise that, does he know? What does he know? What does he know? I'm going to say, he could be starting to realise it, okay? Could be starting to realise it. It's like, I want to say it like this. It's like a fine line between feeling like, you know, a manipulation from all avenues, right? Like almost like like just not trusting of anything. But again, still not walking away, still not going anywhere, right? But it's like, trying to be, okay, so trying to be logical over emotional. It's like, I want to say like yes and no. I want to say I'm getting like skepticism on intentions, okay? Over time, as things heal, things will become a lot more clear to him, right? Like he'll be able to see things a little bit differently. I'd say give it some time, Meg, because again, there's, you know, it's a difficult situation here. And he needs to, like, make that decision wholeheartedly for himself. But yeah, it's like it's still kind of stuck in the mix of the shit. You know what I mean? Still stuck in the mix of shit. So I would give it time, right? Just give it some time. Give it some time. It's like at some point I feel there will be some sort of intuitive download or some sort of, I'm saying that as 144 sitting on my screen over there, some sort of intuitive download or something that's going to just hit in the intuition, right, which potentially will change the way that he views this. But yeah, at the moment it's like there's no plans being made right now. He's just too far in his head about everything, like just doesn't fucking know. He just doesn't know right now. But I'd like I said, I'd just give it time. Give it time. Give it time. Give it time. As I say, this was very, very toxic, whatever this was, wasn't it? Very toxic. And again, it's like feeling like a bit of a fucking burden. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, give it time. Give it time. Don't try and do anything with the situation. Nothing. Just if there's still communication between you or whatever, like, you know, offer it, whatever, but try to give that space, you know. It's like, I don't know why, but like with that level of skepticism that he could have, it's like, you know, when like you go to, you know, basically like, you know, you've got good intentions, right? And you're just trying to reassure a person, but it can sometimes come across almost as like convincing, you know, it's like that. But it's like, yeah, he's just a bit on the skeptical and doesn't really, again, when you've gone through massive fucking betrayal, like massive tower moments, it makes you question everyone and everything. So it's like he's trying to make a decision, but there's a lot of emotions there, a lot of overthinking. Give it time. That's exactly what I'm thinking as well. Like whatever the betrayal was, it's like got him across the board feeling like insecure, like he can't trust or doesn't know, you know what I mean? Like don't know which way to turn kind of energy. That's what I'm getting from it. Yeah, it's like, again, like it's really fucked with the emotions, you know, really fucked with the emotions. So yeah, just give it time. Give it time, right? There could be a potential for that, you know, but it's just, yeah, just give it a bit of time. Let the energy, like let it all kind of die down a little bit. But yeah, I think it is. It's when you've been betrayed by others, it does. It becomes a monumental fucking task trying to trust people, doesn't it? It does. All right. Gregory, let's go back up and have a look. All right, let me get my pen and my shit, write this down as well. I'm fine, thanks, Darren. Okay. Yeah, I got that. I'm just going up to look at... What direction will your faith move? That's interesting. What direction will your faith move? Whichever way you move it, Gregory. Whichever way you move it. Your faith is yours. What do you mean, what direction will it go? Does somebody else decide which direction your faith goes? Is somebody controlling, you know? Like spirit, I'm telling you right, like spirit don't even know how to answer that. Like what? Oh shit. All right, just give me a second. Just wow. What? I don't know, Gregory. Fucking put both of those options in a fucking hat, mate, and like pick one out. You know? I mean, there's not much difference, is there? I'm gonna say it like this, Gregory. Your faith is gonna go nowhere because, first of all, not only are you picking, right? Like you're picking between two very different religions, right? Two very opposing views. But you want spirit, you want the divine who's without religion, right? Spirit, when I talk to spirit, this isn't a fucking church, Gregory, right? We don't do spirituality and religion are like, you know, religion is one thing. Spirituality is something else, right? So when I connect to my ancestors, my guides and the Most High, Spirit's not talking to me about which fucking church or which freaking religion you should go into because they don't give a fuck, right? Religions are a man-made thing. So at the end of the day, Spirit's answer to that is you fucking decide. It's got nothing to do with Spirit. Nothing at all to do with Spirit, right? It's got everything to do with you and your decisions. But you are... it's, you know, again, they're two very different, right? Two very different religions. I mean, like that. I mean, that's the thing. You know, it's this isn't like going and picking a fucking This isn't like going and picking a fucking pair of pants, right? Oh, I like these pants over those ones because they have functionality over these ones, right? Like, I'm gonna, man, because they want to keep showing it to me, right? Temperance in reverse, man. Like, even the angels are saying, like, Gregory, man, like, sorry to say, man, but, like, you need to, like, fucking balance your shit out, right? Like, you got to find some sort of balance here. I'm not sure if justice in the reverse, man. I'm telling you, like, even spirit are like, we don't even know what the fuck to say right now. We don't even know what the fuck to say right now. Your hope, your faith, right, is up to you. But again, very, very different concept religions, right? Like, it's like fucking chalk and cheese, man. Like, you know, this isn't like, it's not like picking fucking, you know, golden delicious apples from fucking Granny Smith apples, right? Where they're both fucking apples, you know? Nothing in extreme is good. There is nothing in extreme that's good, right? This is the problem, right? Extremity, right, is what makes you fucking out of balance. Gregory, I gotta say it like this, man. I don't know what you think you're connected to, right? But I think maybe you need to stay off the internet a little bit. Stop watching so much fucking TV, right? Go outside, just sit in the fresh fucking air, right? And just, like, because I'm telling you, man, this is what I mean, right? Like, I'm not sure, you know. You might want to ask yeah, exactly. You might want to ask a different question, because Spirit's just like, Spirit has no religion, right? Spirit has no religion. There's nothing, like, there's no, it's like, that's what I'm like, you can't just, yeah, it's Spirit don't work like that, man. They don't operate like that. And either way, this isn't a Spirit decision. Like, if it were a Spirit decision, what religion were you born into? Bang, there's your Spirit's decision, right? But you're a grown adult making a choice. And that's the thing. It's, religion is a choice. It's not a necessity. You don't have to, you know, like nothing's going to happen. And the other thing is, right, is if you are going from like one religion to another, I don't know, you got to think about as well, like, how do we go from believing one set of fucking ideals and then all of a sudden now we believe something else? How do we go from that to that, you know? I think the real question you need to be asking is, why do I find it so difficult to make decisions based off of when it comes to like 4 and 5D energy, Gregory, there is no religion, right? There is no religion. A Muslim can call upon Archangel Michael, and just because Archangel Michael is from Christianity doesn't mean a Muslim can't use it, right? It's you're boxing shit, you're segregating, and you're doing that, right? That is not all encompassing, all inclusive. You are dividing. It's like divide and conquer, right? That's so it's like, whatever you do, just make sure you don't regret it. You know, just make sure your heart's like really in it and you don't regret it. But we don't, yeah, I mean, there's very few people that on this channel that do religion and will ever do religion or will ever get into religion, right? And Gregory, I'd have to say, right, if you go down either of those paths, what that tells me is that you are not aligned at all with the tribe, this channel, the intention, the direction, none of it, right? Because none of that fits into this space. None of that fits into it. The ideals that you will then practice, right, have issues with this side of spirituality, right? They don't walk hand in hand. That's it. Religion is to keep you in a box. Like, I mean, according to, you know, either of those religions, right? Like, I'm a fucking sinner. I'm a witch. I'm a this. I'm a that. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I'd be very careful trying to dip your toes into divination and like going extremist, you know, style religion. I was going to say it like this: like you're going to get yourself caught in a fucking shitstorm. You know, believing in God is one thing, right? Believing in God is one thing. But asking spirit, I mean, think about that. How offensive is it? You want to ask God, hey God, which religion do I follow, right? Christians don't recognize Allah as being God, even though the word Allah in Arabic means God, right? So all of a sudden now, which you want God to tell you to pick a different God? Is that you get what I'm saying? Like if you're going to come to these channels, right, in this kind of energy where you got no idea whether you're up, down, halfway round, right? Then these are the conversations you're going to get out of me because it's. I know, going to a psychic asking, yeah, exactly, because the Quran will tell you to fucking sacrifice me or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you're understanding the question that you're asking somebody like me, right? And then tying it into which religion should you be? Because in both of those fucking religions, man, they'll tell you to persecute me, right? That's what they'll tell you to. But like, you want to ask the one God, right? Whether you should be Christian or, you know, Muslim, well, don't they believe in two different fucking things all together, all entirety? Isn't that not the fucking great fucking debate that's constantly fucking had? That they believe in different shit, you know what I mean? So which God are you asking? The God that you want to be extremist to, that's different to the Christianity God? Where, you get what I'm saying? Like, logically think about it. Because none of that doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make fucking sense. Like, Gregory, you do realise, like, spirits, right, once upon a time were people. They were people. They were people. And I'd say after 43 years, right, like bringing this conversation to a spiritual channel, right, that doesn't associate itself with religion is like, I mean, what conversation did you expect, Gregory? I'm not sure what conversation you expected because, again, Muslims and Christians, right, don't agree on the same God. But you want me to ask God, which one do you want me to ask, Gregory, right? Like, you get what I'm saying, dude? Like, which one would you like me to ask? Which one should I ask that's going to give you the right answer? I don't know, right? I don't know. But how do you know they didn't exist as people? Were you there? I mean, you've only been around 43 years. How do you know? How do you know they didn't exist? Yeah, Brandy, put your question in, babe. You know what? Like chat, mods, OGs, you know, I think you guys have seen me be patient with the energy more than once, right? On more than one occasion, and just be like, what the actual ish, right? What the actual fucking ish? It's distracting, it's irrelevant, it's all over the shop, right? And I just, look, I'm getting to a point where I've tried to be tolerant. I've tried to be You know, I've tried to just not look at it in the chat. But it's getting to a point where it's like, oh, fuck no, right? Well, he can't do that. He can't do that, dear. Well, Gregory, if you know all this, right, then what you should know, you should know what religion and spirit wants you to be, shouldn't you? You should know then. If you know all of this, right, and you're certain about all of that, then you should be pretty certain about which religion you are choosing. Oh, love, relationships, finance, general. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, Gala. I'm like, I don't even know where to put these cards, man. I just want to move these cards off and get a fresh deck over there. Anyways, before my brain explodes, right, from... let's go over here, Brandy. Let's get these two. All right, so we said love. We said love. Relationships. Well, love and relationships, do we group that? Well, it could be other relationships that are coming up. It's finance. Love, relationships, finance. You know what? I think about that all the time, Brandy. That conversation, man. Oh, God. You crack me up, girl. You crack me up. All right, let's have a look. And then, D, I'll put you down. Does Spirit have any mail for you? Well, there's always some type of mail, right? There's always some sort of flyer, leaflet, reminder. All right, let's have a look, Brandy. What's going on when it comes to love? All right. Oh, how did it do? Now, I don't even know what order they came out in. Spirit, can we shuffle those again? I'm like, I didn't see what order, and I want to know what order. Sorry. Sorry. Mia, can you... Oh, my God. Seriously? Puppy dog. I don't know if I want to say something like 4, the number 4, 4 weeks, 4 months. Could also be foresight. Right? But something about 4. The number 4. F-O-U-R. F-O-U-R. Got 2 of wands here as I split it. The King of Cups. So, yeah, there could be a path opening up here with the King of Cups. timelines, timelines, we never know, right? We never know. Spirit can keep their bills. Looks like somebody could be coming out of isolation if you've been isolating yourself. Hermit in reverse, Page of Wands. The Moon, right? So it's like you're going to get some sort of maybe an unexpected message that, again, opens up some sort of pathway here for you. Chariot, right, where, yeah, you begin to move forward. Or you've been doing a lot of releasing, haven't you? Like a lot. Or a lot's been coming up for you lately. Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse. What is that about, Spirit? Four of Swords in the reverse. You're like, yeah, one thing I'm not doing is I'm not being stupid anymore. You're definitely not, oh, did you? You're definitely like, you've definitely, like, you've solidified, you've solidified something when it comes to, like, no longer putting up with, like, behavior that has been done to you or shit that's happened, right, in the past. Like, you're no longer putting up with the bullshit, the heartbreaks, the lies, the deceptions, right? None of it. You're like, fucking, nah. Done. Done. I want to say as well, Brandy, I don't know who it is, right? But there's an energy here that's, I don't know if somebody's been div spying, like divination spying. I don't know if somebody is like been, I don't know, getting readings on you or fucking something, right? But it's somebody's being somebody's intuition or somebody Queen of Swords in reverse and an Emperor in reverse. There's some sort of blockage though, so they're being blocked, like being blocked from being able to get any kind of information, like psychic information about you. So whoever that Queen of Swords in reverse, that Emperor in reverse is, Ten of Swords. They can't see the Sun in reverse, right? It's like, so somebody's ability to read into something or see into something has been, like, basically, like, yeah, it's been cut, right? Like, they're in the dark when it comes to something, okay? All right. What else, Spirit? What else do you want to give me with that? Okay. So there's something here. I'm just getting here like this. You might want to do something a little bit against the grain. Or you might be doing something a little bit against the grain. And it has to do with your healing. What's creating that? Yeah. Whatever, again, whatever was, I would say, like, whatever was internally conflicting or stressing you the fuck out, like, I don't know how the fuck you've done it, man, but it's like Spirit telling me, like, you've done it in, like, some freaking unconventional, against the grain kind of way. And you've definitely released all the bullshit. So what is coming in though? What else is coming in? It's like I'm getting like, what is that energy? Give me another deck, Spirit. No, not that you're doing anything wrong. It's like, so you've either done something like different to how you would normally or how you used to go about something. Yeah, like you've just done something differently, right? Like different to how it would normally, or how you would normally do it, or how it would normally be done. But it's like, it's whatever it is, it's cleared out, because devil's in reverse. Like it's cleared all of that out. So it's very like, yeah, good investment. Like you've invested your spiritual knowledge wisely too. There is something here though about a Two of Cups that's still like, it's still in the dark, right? Like it hasn't come to light yet. It's like something's still not quite there yet. I know why I want to keep saying 4, like, so 4 weeks, 4 months, something about the number 4. Is that right? Yeah. It's like, at some point, yeah, at some point, you're going to, it's like, see here, we've got like the passport on this one, right? So it's like, it looks like somebody's making some sort of like plans to kind of go somewhere. So I don't know if at some point, like, you're going to be intuitively guided, or you're going to feel like some sort of pull to make some sort of plans to go somewhere, right? Where it's like, it could be, well, it could even be that you've got to go somewhere for some sort of event, celebration, something. But it's like, that's where something happens, right? And it's like intuitively you're going to know. It's like you're going to know when something comes up, that it's like, you've got to go to something, or there's something that you're going to, or you're going to be going somewhere, but it's like it's intuitively driven. 4 of Wands is where you're headed to, or where that leads you to. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. But it's like, it's not visible right now, because the sun's in reverse with that 2 of Cups. Whatever happens from that point, though, it will be, things will move quite quickly. This person, whoever this person is, they've got a lot of confidence. Okay, we've got a King of Cups, a Knight of Wands energy. So I'm gonna say this person, like, probably be like, have really, like, I'm gonna say like high energy, like, but they got like good energy, but they got high energy, right? Playful, but also like emotionally grounded. It's gonna feel like it's not going to be someone from your past, but it could feel like when you meet this person, right? 6 of Cups in the World, like you'll feel like you've already like known this person for freaking lifetimes, right? Like you've been through it with them before. So it's going to feel like familiar, like their soul will feel familiar to you. It's like you're going to intuitively know when you have to get up and go somewhere, right? It's like, I don't know, you're just going to feel some sort of Knight of Swords. You're just going to feel some sort of urge to like go somewhere. All right, let's have a look quickly at finance. I'm not getting a lot come up other than what came up earlier. We had the, I thought I saw the Nine of Pentacles. Was I tripping? Was I tripping? Well, we got Nine of Cups, so either way, your wishes are getting fulfilled. But yeah, I feel like it's still time. We've still got time. But just like when the time comes, it's like you're gonna get up and go somewhere. There's gonna be somebody where you actually go. But it's like, I don't know, it's not gonna be, it feels like, the energy feels like it's not gonna be something that you've planned and then, you know, that day rolls around. It's like you're gonna like, I have to go here, right? And you're gonna like get up and go. Get up and go. Seven of Crystals. So, well, it looks like there could be some things coming up that are going to be good investments that bring about emotional fulfillment too, like complete emotional fulfillment too, with a Ten of Cups. So, Seven of Cups. So yeah, I get like you got 717. 177 could also be significant. Oh wow. Well yeah, that's but I feel like as well, like whatever's coming in with your, I'm telling you, man, there's like a Two of Cups here, right? Like, which is also tied to something to do with increases with your finances as well. It's like everything, I want to say it like this, like it's like everything's going to come in all at once. Again, King of Cups is here, so could be a water sign, doesn't necessarily have to be, right? But again, this person's going to be emotionally balanced, right? Nine of Cups, you're going to be very freaking happy, right? Four of Wands is under that. So what about her money? What about her money? What about her money? I just get that there's some sort of increases that are tied to the connection, babe. That's what it is, right? That's what it is. Page of Wands, right? It's like this comes with a lot of excitement. Like you're going to be very enthusiastic about the whole situation. What about her money? Like, keep asking, what about her money, right? What about her money? King of Wands is here as well. So, yeah, again, I feel like this person is gonna, they're gonna have some good fucking energy, babe, right? Ten of Crystals. It's like, I feel like, again, I don't know what it is. What is it about this that, it's like the, you know, the emotional offering, right? The emotional message, or like the offering of emotions, puts you into a particular energy, right? With that energy comes the Wheel of Fortune. So there's, again, celebration, but it's like everything's kind of like, I want to say like it's all tied in together, babe, right? So I don't know whether this person's going to I don't know whether this person's potentially going to, or this person brings like some sort of good luck with them, or whether this person has like money. I mean, they're not coming out as a King of Pentacles, but I don't know. It's like something could just, the energy could potentially help you to like manifest, right? Yeah, this lover's connection is like going to bring about some sort of change here and create some sort of balance, especially like, yeah, when it comes to your financials as well. So I don't want to say like you're not going to be fine on your own, but there's something significant about a connection that it's like it opens up new opportunities, or like it might even just like inspire you to the point where it gives you new ideas, or like new things that you want to like work on, or you know, new goals that you want to achieve. Like it's just, I get like it's going to inspire you, right? It's going to inspire you. So it's all, I feel like it's all coming in together, right? It's all coming in together. I mean, this person's going to see you as Queen of Wands, Empress energy, right? So you're gonna be moving forward with something here, right? It's just like right now, I'm telling you, like it comes with like equal reciprocity. Like it comes with, it's like the whole package is coming together, babe. It's coming together. I was about to say, it's funny because I was about to say 4 again, 4 weeks, 4 months, right? And I just looked over here, we got the 4 of daggers. So it will be a bit of time, right? There's a bit of time between now and then. Bit of time. I was kind of hoping, Brandy, we'd get something just separate for your finances, but again, like there's something to do with the blah blah blah, the particular energy, or whoever this person is, whatever you're manifesting when it comes to that aspect of life, like brings the other side of it with it, right? Brings the other side too. So yeah, right? It's like Two of Pentacles. Like you sit here and you got like a whole bunch of juggling that goes on, right? But then this Two of Cups comes. And like Ace of Wands under that, like it inspires you, right? Inspires you to do something. Or it's going to inspire you to do something. Right? And we got the Page of Pentacles. So it's going to bring, right? It's like you're gonna plant some new seeds as well. But it's like right now, it's like just hang in there, right? Well, that's what I mean. Like, and that's what you're manifesting. So I don't know. It's like either this person already comes with like financial security of their own, you know, and as well as like inspiring you to do something, right? Like it's, I don't know, it's going to good. But yeah, it's just funny how it's all kind of coming in together. So, but I think it's, again, it's potentially all a part of like your destined path, like what's meant to be, you know, like that it's all part and parcel. It's all part and parcel. Oh, Smokey. Are we done? Should we go inside? Should we call it a day, even though it's already called a day? Let's just call it a night instead. Why do they call it a day when it's already called a day, right? Should we call it a day? It's already called that. But no, I'm glad, babes. I'm glad that's affirmed that for you. By what means, babe? By what means did they remove this person? Number 6. Oh, 100%, right? Shedding those old skins, right? You know? Putting in boundaries and saying, hell no, right? Certain people are like, hold up, wait a minute, right? Back the fuck going up. We're going to shed that shit. Interesting. I think she should be more worried about the guy than she should about you. Don't you reckon? I mean, It's not your fault you're you, but I don't think it's you that can't be trusted. Yeah, it is hard, and that's the thing, right? Like the more in alignment you become, the more out of alignment you are with certain people. And it does, like it becomes hard to connect to those people on those same levels. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, who was she more worried? I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, if she trusted her man, then that shouldn't be a problem. But the problem isn't you, it's her man. She doesn't trust her man, right? Otherwise, if she did, she would, it wouldn't be a problem, right? Like, if, it's weird. So she was probably obviously in competition with you already, Brandy, like just measuring herself up or, sizing herself up against you and then feeling like less about herself. Yeah. Well, sometimes that's fucking easier when you don't have to even have the conversation. You're like, yep, good, sweet, I'm out. Don't even have to have the conversation. Look, I look. It's a difficult one, dear. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like, I guess the aim of, you know, a relationship, not should be, but like for a lot of people, the aim would be that your partner is like your BFF, right? So, to me, it's like there's a certain level of respect that couples should show each other, right? There's certain like things when it comes to like emotional intimacy and things like that that probably should only be shared between. It's like if I had a fucking solid man who's my best friend, do I need to be like, you know what I mean? Like, do I need to be having that many, like, you know what I mean? Like, just think about it as a man, right? Like, if we were tight like that, like, I don't know, man. It's just, look, I think it's different when you're single and there's a level of respect and boundaries that, need to be put in when, when somebody moves into a relationship or gets into a relationship, in order to respect, like, to hold that level of respect, right? It's like, I wouldn't want my man telling his female friend about his hopes, dreams, and fears when he hasn't fucking told me, right? And that's usually what happens, is that people open up to their friendships more, because they're not so deeply emotionally invested in that, and don't give that emotional intimacy to their partners, right? Which essentially is what fucking fucks shit up anyway. So it's like the same thing that they avoid because they're afraid of is like the same thing that fucks shit up. But I mean, there's men that think that women shouldn't have men friends either, like it's just, it's like if I had a man, right, I'm not going to ask my male mate to come like fix shit around the house, am I? You get what I'm saying? Like there's limitations and things like that. There's some English missing in that DR that's making me not so sure about how that arrangement or sentence is meant to be put together. I'm like, what? What? But, like, I mean, think about it, right? Like, would you want your woman going and crying to another man? You know? Is that what you'd want? Mia, man, seriously. Fuck. Stop it. They think they're waiting in the wings. Well, and you know what though? That's the thing, right? Often, often there's underlying hidden intention and motives, right? Like there's, you know, thank God you're a cat. Man, I'm like, the only thing I've been feeling is slightly frustrated, but that's because I've been trying to work on my website through fucking WordPress, and it's mate, technology, me and technology, yeah, it's fun stuff. So other than that, yeah, the full moon in Cancer as well. That's why as well, like there's a lot of, again, that past energy coming up as well today for Leo, like with but also, like now's also a good time to, learn to like discipline ourselves, discipline those emotions too, to make sure we stay on course and don't get, into situations where we're wanting to throw laptops. Give me one sec, guys. Yeah. I think it depends on the people though too. I think it does depend on the people. I mean, D, you try being me, right? And like forever having women behave numerous amounts of ways, right? They're either so insecure about themselves they find me a threat. Doesn't matter how fucking nice or how much I try to lift them fucking up, right? Like it's just, it's either that, right? They want to be me, right? Or have what I have because they think that what I have is better than what they've got. So they're in competition. They will backstab, right? Or like try and shaft me and shit like that. So I've actually had some real shitty experiences with friendships with women, right? So I would say that certain people just can't be friends. I don't think gender makes a huge difference. It doesn't make a huge difference. I think the thing is like when you go into friendships, like it's like important that people are clear with their intentions. I mean, like the thing is, right, like when you read people's energy, like you know what their vibe is, what they're about, what their intentions are. You can sense it, you can feel it, right? So and if people do cross boundaries, well, you cut friendships, you know what I mean? Like you don't let your boundaries be crossed. Just like if it were your partner, it doesn't matter who it is, right? You withhold or you keep those boundaries up, Yeah, it's person to person. It's definitely person to person. Definitely. I mean, like my closest friend, the person that I spend like the most, or quite a lot of time with, like is a male, And saying that as well, like, Darren's always been respectful of, any time I have been interested in anything or, he's always been very, very respectful of, you know, all of that. So, and I would always do the absolute same. So I think it's just different people, like, you know, I mean, because otherwise then I'd hang out with fucking nobody, basically. I'd fucking see nobody and hang out with nobody. Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's have a quick look, Brandy. That's it, right? Fucking my bestie from another testy. All right. So what's the actual question though? Hang on. Let's have a look what your question was, Brandy. I think DR as well. Like, you know, when you've got friends of the opposite sex, the important thing is right is to make sure that you are choosing good quality people that won't cross the line when, you know, you do step into a relationship. So, like, you know, being a guy having female friends, the one thing that you don't want is for your female friends to make your new partner feel unwelcome, unwanted, or like there's a reason for her to be worried, because women do that sort of shit too, right? Like, women will do that sort of shit, and they'll usually do it though when they've got an ulterior motive, i.e. they wish you had some sort of interest in them, they would, you know, they want to be with you, that sort of thing. So usually that will show up like that. But otherwise, man, if it's respectful, you know, and your existing friends can respect your new person or whatever, then it shouldn't be a problem, you know. People can be grown-ups when they try. So insight on your mum and your relationship. Spirit, what do you want to say about that? Ignorance is no excuse, right? So I don't know, does your mum, yeah, like your mum claims to be ignorant when it comes to Neptune energy, healing, spiritual awareness, right? Girl, don't fucking bet on it, right? Don't bet on it. Don't bet on it. Like, I wouldn't bet on that. Like, she either will or she won't, you know? She either will or she won't. But I'm getting like, yeah, no. Personal development in the reverse, babe. I gotta say it, like, man, you know, at that point, like, again, just out of balance, right? I wouldn't hold your breath on it. I wouldn't hold your breath on it. Doesn't appear to want to take any kind of action, you know? Doesn't want, again, 6 in the reverse. No, doesn't. I don't think it doesn't register like that to her, you know. It doesn't register like that to her. There's, yeah, Jupiter in the reverse. No growth, no expansion, unfortunately. But I don't know, man, when it comes to, like, you know, our parents' generation and stuff like that, they're very stuck in their ways, right? And they're content being that way. Like, they're content maintaining that ignorance, like they don't know any better, you know, that they can't do any better. They haven't done bad, you know. It's just the accountability factor is very fucking low, isn't it? It's very low. Yeah, but that's because you recognize it within yourself, you know? That's because you see it within yourself. It's easy to see it in others, like when you finally started to recognize that and clear it from yourself. But unfortunately, I've seen it all too many times, man. Like, you know, just, it's like, you know, when you like start to say, I'm too old to do that, right? It's like they think in their mind, I'm too old to fucking change. But the problem is that half the time they don't actually think there's a fucking problem, right? Like they don't, it's like, what, don't they know that there's a better way, right? There's, you know, you could lighten the fucking load. But, you know, you got to keep in mind as well, like different generations, they didn't talk about certain things. They didn't, you know, they didn't discuss certain things it was like taboo. You know, we don't talk about mental health problems and shit like that. We sweep all that shit under the rug and pretend like it doesn't exist, right? So, and that's why we are, you know, the curse breakers. That's why we're breaking the cycles, because they didn't. So I would say more than likely, right, if you've had to be a cycle breaker within, you know, your family, your dynamic, your lineage, then I probably wouldn't expect anybody else like above you to change, right? Because they didn't do it. That's why it was left to you to adjust, you know. All right, my beautifuls, I'm jumping off. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive, obviously, but I'm I can feel my voice is starting to get like how it gets croaky at the end of a stream because I've been talking for too long. But interesting day, interesting session, interesting live stream. Very, very interesting. Anyway, guys, I fucking love you guys. I was about to say, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, I do. Just keep doing what you got to do, right? Keep doing what you know you need to do. Keep focusing. Keep growing. Keep working hard. Okay, things will start to shift, start to change. And if they don't shift and don't change, make them, right? Take some sort of action, okay? Do something. I love you guys. I'm gonna get the fuck off, mate. Get this cat inside. Go sit down for like the next 2 hours before the kidlets get home. Right, but yeah, I don't know. What's today? Today's Sunday. Listen to me. I don't even know what fucking day it is anymore, man. Like, what day is it? What year is it? Who cares? I don't fucking know, right? Oh shit. Anyways, I love you guys. I will see you guys when I'm back, which will probably be tomorrow. We'll see how we go. Yeah, anyway, love you guys. Take care. Do you want to say bye to the cat too? Let's get him. Got him. Come on, Smokey, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. So I was going to do a little blankie with him. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, everybody. All right, love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.